Well, hi everybody, it's Ronnie with Whip and Chain. I work with Maggie and Lauren to bring you crochet tutorials. Today's granny square is a corner to corner granny square. And what's neat about these is you can make these as large or as small as you would like to. I am doing this year's temperature blanket in this, but I was afraid people wouldn't know that it was a corner for a granny square that you could do, so I wanted to do a separate tutorial on this. This is a very easy pattern to learn. I strongly feel that this would work with beginners. I know it would. So we're going to dive into this. I am still using my stash yarn, and I am using a 5mm crochet hook tonight. All right, let's dive into this. I got my dog hair everywhere, so I apologize. Okay, start with a slip knot. And I want you to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we're going to slip stitch to the first stitch to make a ring. Now, if you guys struggle at finding your hole in the center after you slip stitch, which is very common, what I do is I can take my tail, watch this, lean it over into the center and leave it there while you slip stitch. And then your tail will show you, our road out here is noisy tonight, will show you exactly where your center is. Isn't that great? Once you get 1 double crochet in there, you don't need that anymore. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want you to put 3 double crochets in that ring. And look, I'm doing my first one. I can pop that tail right out, and that's it. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to bring in a little bit more. Okay. Now we're going to do what I call an extended double crochet. We're going to be using this in this pattern. So an extended double crochet is you wrap your hook and you go in, bring up yarn like you're doing a double crochet, and then you wrap, but you only go through 1. Then you continue your double crochet as normal. Wrap, go through 2, wrap, go through 2. Okay? Now we turn, chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These chain 4s are considered the extended double crochets. Now, in this gap right here that you made, put in 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Then you go over here to this gap and you put in 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then you put an extended in. On the ends, you always put an extended double crochet. 1, go through 2, and 2. Turn your work, chain 4, and then you do your 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Then in this gap, you just do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. In the end will be 3 double crochets and an extended double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, and an extended. And you just keep growing it just like that until you get to the size that you want. Let's do one more together. Chain 4, 2, 3, 4, and 3 double crochets. Now you have your first gap here. You do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Go into your next one. 1, 2, and 3. And on the end, 3 double crochets and an extended. 1, 2, and 3. And make sure you do your extended. Okay, and you just keep growing it, growing it, growing it till you got the size that you want. Now let's say we want to bring it in small. So turn your work, chain only 3, 2, and 3. And then you just go into the next gap and do your normal 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Go to the next one. 1, 2, 3. And the next one. 1, 2, and 3. So you don't go into the last one because we're done. So you do a double extended double crochet just right in that gap. Okay, and you just keep doing that. Chain 3, 2, and 3, and you do your 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you go into that extended double and do another extended double right in there. Okay, turn your work, chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Just right in the center, do your 3 double crochets. And then do your extended in the extended. Okay, now you only have 1 left. So all you do, turn your work, chain 1, and do a regular double crochet right in that extended. And that is what will square off your square. So when you're done that, if you want to do a border, The borders are easy. You just pick a corner to go into. Now, if you're just doing a border, if you are doing a border to make a blanket or add, I'll show you what to do. So in the corner, chain 3, and do 1 more double crochet in the corner. So it's 2. So if you're not doing an attachment, you go right into the next stitch and you do 2 double crochets. In each gap you do 2 double crochets. Now, if you are choosing to hook this on, make a blanket, after you do your 2 double crochets in a stitch, just chain 1 between each one. That's all it is. And then in the corners are 2 double crochet. There we go. 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So remember, if you're planning on attaching this and making a blanket, you put a chain in between each one, chain 1. If you're not, just every stitch 2 double crochet. In the corners are 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. This was a nice easy one today, and I want to thank you for taking time to watch our videos. We truly appreciate you. And would you mind hitting that like and subscribe button at the bottom? It would help us out so much. Tomorrow continues our Granny Square month. We look forward to seeing you, and come find us on Facebook under WIP for Work in Progress and Chain. From Maggie, myself, and Lauren, thank you again. Happy crocheting, everybody.